Mac McClung has been one of the most electrifying basketball players we've seen in a while, but is Mac McClung ready for the NBA? What's up guys, it's your boy AJ Lapray, and today we are breaking down if our guy Mac McClung should enter the NBA draft after his freshman season at Georgetown. Mac reminds me of a certain someone that was an absolute killer in his rookie season of the NBA and doing even better this season, but we'll get into that later. If you guys didn't know, Mac plays for the Georgetown Hoyas, who are off to a nice 6-1 start to the season with a big win over Illinois. He started out the season demonstrating his freakishly athletic abilities, but has struggled shooting the ball. The first few games he went without making a single three-point shot, but now he's finding his shooting rhythm and has made 4 3-pointers in the last couple games. Let's just remember Mac McClung broke Allen Iverson's high school scoring record, so this guy can score the ball no matter what. Let's not worry too much about his field goal percentage right now. He has the athleticism with his vertical leap and his underrated speed to compete at the next level, but currently he's only averaging 7.5 points per game, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. Out of his season averages so far, I'd like to see him increase his rebounding performance the most, because with how athletic he is, he should be averaging at least 5 rebounds a game. It seems like Coach Patrick Ewing at Georgetown is still trying to place Mac into his perfect role, and Mac looks like he is starting to become more comfortable in his position. In this early season, it's easy to tell that McClung's athleticism and quick handle can fit well in the NBA. His shooting ability is the only thing in question right now. I understand my man is still a freshman, so that might be one of the reasons why he's shooting only 19% from downtown, and his overall field goal percentage only stands at 33%. Outside of his shooting ability, he definitely has the swag and confidence to make a big impact at Georgetown the rest of the season. Let's hop into these highlights against Richmond. Richmond has been a notoriously decent basketball school, but this season they're off to a rough start, so it could give Mac a chance to find his rhythm. After watching Mac play in this early season, it's difficult to tell if he's ready to compete against bigger, stronger, and more athletic players. It was easy for him to dominate in high school due to his size and athleticism at the point guard position, but college ball and definitely the NBA, you're running into a whole new type of athlete. Seeing him stand next to his teammates makes me question if he's truly 6'2". We might have one of those situations where my man enters the combine and we find out he's really only 6 feet tall. But I guess we can turn that into a positive to show that his bounce is even crazier than we thought. Mac's cousin Riff Raff said he's a sure thing to be a first-round draft pick. That sentence is pretty wild, but I don't know what's wilder, that Mac's cousin is Riff Raff or that he thinks he'll be a first-round pick next season. I personally think if Mac improves his output drastically the remainder of the season, that he'll be a solid pickup late in the second round for a defensive-oriented team, maybe a decent fit as a backup energy guy for a team like the Celtics. You guys may kill me for saying this, but hear me out. Mac reminds me of the Utah Jazz's Donovan Mitchell. Hear me out. Listen to Mitchell's stats at Louisville. His freshman season, he averaged 7.5 points per game, 1.5 assists per game, and 3.5 rebounds per game. These are nearly identical to McClung's numbers so far this season. Donovan Mitchell stayed in college one more season and doubled his scoring output, turning him into the 13th overall pick in the draft. So my recommendation to Mac McClung is try to produce at a high level the remainder of the season, return for his sophomore season, average around 15 points, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds per game, and he'll find himself being a first-round draft pick for sure. But to get numbers like that, he's gonna need to shoot the ball at a much higher percentage than he currently is. Donovan Mitchell only shot 25% from 3 his freshman year and 35% his sophomore year. So his numbers from 3 weren't too wild either. Mitchell was taken 13th overall in the draft because of his potential. And the reason McClung will be an NBA draft pick is because of his potential as well. NBA GMs love when they can say, a kid has potential. And with Mac's athleticism, that's exactly what he has. Thanks for coming through, everyone. You guys are truly the best. I appreciate all of your support. And as always, party on and ball out. Peace.